All right, I hope you're ready for some more minor pentatonic because we have 2 more scales to learn. And then we'll have all 5. And learning 5 patterns on the neck will allow you to play anywhere on the neck. The most important thing is to know where the root notes are at all time. If you're playing in the key of B, you need to know where the B's are. Okay, so you don't get lost. So, we're going to learn 2 more patterns now. Here's the first one. We're going to start on the note B, 2nd fret of the A string, and it's going to look like this. Keep in mind, we're going to learn the same notes as the other B minor pentatonic patterns. We're just playing them in a different part of the neck. So, here we are. B to D on the A string. E to F sharp on the D string. A to B on the G string. So that's 1 octave. Now we're going to continue up, D to E on the B string, so this will be the 3rd fret to the 5th fret. On the high E string, we're going to play F sharp to A. And then we're going to come back down. Okay, so we have not played the low E string, but the low E string will be the same as the high E string. So we're going to come down A to F sharp, 5th fret to the 2nd fret, and work our way back up to the root note B. I keep saying it, but it's very important. Always start and end on the root. So here's the scale. Okay, so here's the final minor pentatonic scale pattern to learn. We're going to start on B on the 14th fret of the A string. And the scale pattern looks like this. Okay, so I'm starting on the root note B on the 14th fret of the A string. Following that up with the notes D to E, which is 12 to 14 on the D string. I'm going to have to jump back on the G string and play 11 to 14. Those notes will be F sharp to A. Jump back into position and play 12 to 15 on the B string, and those notes are B to D. And then on the high E string, I'm going to play on the 12th fret to the 14th. Those notes are E to F sharp. And we come back. Okay, now I'm going to continue the descent down the scale. So here's the note B on the 14th fret of the A string. I'm going to play A on the 12th fret. And then F sharp on the E string. That's on the 14th fret, all the way down to the 12th fret of the E string, and that'll be the note E. Now I'll work my way back up and land on the root. Always start and end on the root. So here's the whole scale one more time. Okay, so for our final lick in this minor pentatonic section, we're going to learn something that's going to combine all 5 of these scale patterns, and we're going to play that along with the same jam track. So, Good luck with this one. It's going to sound like this when we're done. I'll play it one time and then we'll break it down. We'll break this down into sections. The first section will be this long. So here I'm playing on the second fret of the A string to the open A, second fret of the E string, open A to the second fret of the A, 5 to 7 on the A. Next section sounds like this. That's going to be A on the 5th fret, 7th fret of the E, 5, 7, 9 on the A, 7 on the D, back to 9 on the A. So if I put these two sections together, here's what we've got. Okay, next section. So what's happening here is I'm playing on the D string, 9 to 7, back to 9 on the A, 7, 9 on the D, 7, 9 on the G. Okay, next section, short one. That's going to be 7 on the G, 9, 7, 9 on the D. So here's what we've done so far. Okay, moving on to the second half. The lick keeps going. Okay, next section. So what I'm doing here is playing on the G string, 11 to 9, 12 on the D, back 9 to 11 on the G, 10 on the B, 11 on the G. Okay, next section sounds like this. And that's going to be on 12 on the B string to 10 on the B string, 11 on the G, back 10 to 12 on the B, 10 on the E, back to 12 on the B. Again. So if I put these two sections together that we've just learned. Okay, moving on. We're going to go into 12th position now. I'm going to play 15 to 12 on the B, 14 on the G, and do that 2 times. Do those 3 notes twice. And then play 15 to 12 on the B, and then come up to the 17 on the B and bend up a full step. Okay, so here's the whole thing. Okay, now let's try that with the same jam track.